One of the more complicated pieces of equipment that we operate are the radios in our ambulance. They're complicated because they have to be able to operate in every jurisdiction in which we respond for calls. They have to operate statewide for our non 911 services. And we also have to be able to speak to any other agency that needs to speak to us as we coordinate a complicated response. So let's take the following scenario. You respond to a call and you've decided to request helicopter EMS to transport your patient to a level 1 trauma center. And they tell you that you will be speaking to them on Fireground Gray. Your partner starts randomly pushing buttons and spinning knobs on the radio and reports to you that they cannot find Fireground Gray. Well, you know that you pull out the red protocol binder and there's a radio information section that contains all of the talk banks and all of the talk groups that are programmed into our radios. And you open it up and you start looking for Fireground Gray and you notice that it's right here in the statewide talk bank. The procedure you use to get to this talk bank is to push either the up or the down arrow here on your radio until you see the word statewide in the window. Once you're in the statewide bank, all you have to do is turn this round knob until you see Fireground Gray appear in the window, and now you're in the correct talk group. It's really very simple. The helicopter lands, you give them your patient, they take off, and now somebody knocks on your window and says, the Hartford Fire Department needs to speak to you on their command channel. Well, that's not in the statewide bank, so you take a quick peek at your reference material here, and in Zone 15, which is labeled Hartford, you have Hartford Fire Dispatch right here. So you push the up or down arrow on the radio until the word Hartford appears in the window, and then you spin the round knob until HFD Dispatch is in the window, and now you're talking to Hartford Dispatch. So it's really not that complicated. The thing that complicates it for us is the sheer number of banks and talk groups that we have available to us. But as long as you have your red binder in your ambulance, it's really easy to navigate from one to the other. So it's no sweat.